Hello everyone and welcome back to another full face of Dollar Tree makeup. Today I have a teal and brown makeup look to share with you, plus some new makeup to try with mini reviews. Let's get started. I am loving the Global Beauty Care Vitamin C Facial Serum and the Be Pure Glow Up Illuminating Eye Cream. I like the packaging on that eye cream, so that's why I keep it. I really like them both. A little goes a long way with really nice results. Highly recommend. Be Pure Glow Up Serum. This stuff is really nice. It smells really nice as well. It's a gel-like serum formula. It does leave the skin nice and glowy. I am also sharing my nails. This is the LaColors Color Craze Gel Nail Polish in Hyperactive. It's this bright neon, the camera's barely doing it justice, coral orange shade. It's so beautiful. This LaColors Shea Butter Lip Balm, the shade Sheer Black Cherry. Make 'em melt juicy, hydrated lips that feel soft and look totally kissable thanks to this enriched shea butter lip formula. The lip balm goes on with a sheer wash of color, leaving lips feeling nourished. That is the claim on the back of the packaging. I love the cute packaging on this lip balm. The formula is nice and moisturizing, glides on the lips, it doesn't tug on them, it leaves this nice sheer wash of color, and I think it's beautiful, and I love this one and would definitely purchase a backup. It has a light scent as well. Today I also have a couple products in this full face that are up for declutter. The Ioni Brow Duo Pomade and Brush. It's dark and it's messy, so I thought I would give it another try and see how my feelings are on this, or have they changed. I don't think that this product is bad. It's just really messy. Picks up a lot of product. It does do a good job at filling in the brows. It does last all day. The color doesn't fade. It doesn't flake out of the brows. Like, overall it is a good product, but it's not the best shade. I think I'm going to let this one go. Be Pure Eyebrow Highlighter Pencil. I love this pencil. I think it does a great job at highlighting the brow, cleaning up the brow area, and once that's on, I do like how my brows look a lot better once they're cleaned up. Should definitely recommend that one. Today for eyeshadows, I'm going to be dipping in about 3 different palettes for this look. The first palette I'm going to use is this LaColors Quad in the shade Tailored. This is the nice little quad. The eyeshadows are pigmented, and I'm going to take the matte brown on a fluffy blending brush. I'm going to be applying that in the outer corner and all the way into the crease. The entire crease will be this brown color. Any matte medium toned brown would work for this. This look is easy. I just wanted a teal and brown look this day, so that's what I did. And I didn't realize, but my camera wasn't filming, so I have the lid done, but I'm going to go on and show you what I used. It was from the Love and Groovy palette. I used the shade Linen, which is a matte teal shade, on a flat eyeshadow brush, and I just packed that on my lid. I should have used a secondary base, but I didn't. It still came out really good. I'm doing a faux cut crease. I do like how this came out. I will go back in with some of the brown, blend that into the crease shade, or the teal shade, and then I'm going to go back in the LaColors Tailored Quad and use the vanilla green color in the palette and use that as the brow highlight. I'm going to place that under the brow, and I'll go in with the fluffy brush that I used in the crease with the brown and blend that with the brow bone highlight. Now once I have that, moving on to face, I'm using the LaColors Liquid Makeup, and this day I'm going to apply it with a brush. This is one of the other products that is on the chopping block because I've had a lot of issues the last 3 times I've used this product, and I've been trying different methods of application with this, like a brush, a sponge, all that stuff, just to see what's going on. And honestly, I think it's the foundation itself. It doesn't grab in certain places with or without a primer. Very patchy. It emphasizes textures, and it is oxidizing really badly, so it's just not performing the same when I had my first initial thoughts. I am decluttering, not something that I'm loving right now. Now, I do love the Be Pure Hydrating Serum Concealer. This stuff is amazing. Highly recommend this. And I'm really enjoying the LaColors Pressed Powder in Ivory. This is a good face powder. It works fantastic. Good amount of pigment to it. I use it to set the entire face. And if I was going to need or use this for a more coverage powder, I would get a different shade. But the Ivory works really good for just setting the makeup. It doesn't look cakey throughout the day or anything like that. Like, I think it looks really pretty on the skin. Another LaColors Pressed Powder in Tan, and I'm going to use this one to bronze with. So under the chin, the nose a little, the forehead, and the cheekbones. And this is a beautiful bronzing contour powder for fair tones. It works amazing. And anytime you see me apply powder on my face of any kind, I will buff it out with a large buffing blending kabuki brush. So this LaColors Blush in Magical Mauve is such a beautiful blush. I love the packaging on this. The blush itself is so pretty. It is kind of like, it says mauve, but it's more pink, really. So it's so pretty though. Such a beautiful blush. It builds up really nicely. You can wear it subtly, or you can be like very blushed up. LaColors Nude Palette in Vogue. I'm taking the shimmery champagne shade and using that as my highlight because I don't have one from the Dollar Tree, so we have to make one. And you can use these powders however you see fit. They don't have to just be for eyes. So I'm hitting all the highlight spots that I normally like. I'm going to blend that highlight shade out, and it makes for a really beautiful highlight shade. Be Pure Laminating this brow glue, and this is literally like putting lash glue in your brows, but they will stay all day long and not budge at all. I'm hoping I can find this again in my store, because although I don't like that it never dries down, I really love it for actually setting the brows, especially summertime. It works fantastic. So going in, doing an inner corner highlight, taking the teal along the lower lash line, using Ioni pencil eyeliner in black to tightline the upper lash line. And for my waterline, I'm using LaColors Far Out Green automatic eyeliner. And this eyeliner is one of my favorites from the Dollar Tree. It's so beautiful. It builds up, it stays on the waterline, it just looks really pretty. This is a new mascara, the Kokie Ultra Hode Waterproof Mascara. I got the shade Jet Black. It says it ensures lashes last all day. Waterproof. It is waterproof. I can attest to that. It has a pretty big brush on it as well. Pretty normal brush, but big nonetheless. It does have a light scent. The formula is not too wet. It's not too dry. It's a good in between. It is buildable. It has a nice buildable volume. It does do a decent job at separating the lashes. Be careful not to get it on your eyeshadow because it will not remove off. It is waterproof, so you will have to go back and like put eyeshadow on top of it, try to conceal it, because it's a waterproof formula and it is not budging. Extra time to remove, and it does flake a little after wearing a few hours, but no smudging. Well, moving on, I'm using the Ioni Dewy Glow Setting Mist in Watermelon. Do like them. The mister is strong on these mists. It does set the makeup in place, and they smell nice. The LaColors Lip Liner Pencil, color coordinated shades in a dual-ended lip pencil for a variety of luscious looks. Wear each color alone or a liner alone as a liner for your favorite lip color, or apply together in one ombre for a fuller lip effect, and the sharpener is included for your convenience. This pencil is in Cuteness, and I love these. It's a double-ended pencil. One is a fill side, one is a line side, and they are a matte formula. I love these pencils. I love their formula. It's matte, but it's a comfortable matte. They're easy to apply. They're not too creamy. So they don't move around, but it also doesn't tug on your lips. This is probably my favorite one that I picked up from the Dollar Tree so far. I have this nude one, a red one, and a pink purpley one. They're all stunning in their own way, but this one is more everyday, and I absolutely love this lip combination. And I love the lip balm that I tried today. Those were my two favorite things that I tried today. I enjoyed today's look. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. Found the video helpful. Maybe you will try the look out for yourself. Maybe you'll try some of these products out for yourselves. I thank you so very much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos like this, and don't forget to check out the description box as well as the cards for additional Dollar Tree links.